Guys, Dr. Michelle here. So I just got back from CrimeCon, and last year actually when I went, I wanted to do highlighting a playlist highlighting missing and helping solve murder cases, etc. So I try to get as many stories as I can when I'm at CrimeCon, going through the expo part of it, and I meet a lot of the victims' families, and I've met Gabby Petito's family, and I've met a lot of cases where people don't even know, probably never heard of the cases unless you're a real true crime junkie. But I wanted to start highlighting a missing persons at least once a week, or a murder case where they still have not solved the case that's gone cold. I met a couple of mothers that lost their daughters, and just some really, sad stories. So even though I'm a little bit channel, hopefully we can spread the word, post it on your social media, get the word out, share the video. So I want to start with this one. This was the first one that I grabbed out of my stack that has not been organized yet. But this is an unsolved murder, and it does have a QR code, but I don't know if that will work. But I'll have the description link in. I'll have the link in my description box. So if you do have any information and want to contact, I will put the contact information for this case. So let me read to you who this is. This is dating back to June 3rd, 2017. 27-year-old Armani Dante Morgan went missing from Dallas, Texas, which actually I grew up in. So his remains were found 6 weeks later after he went missing. Okay, so I'm going to read the story. On June 3rd, 2017, 27-year-old Armani Dante Morgan went missing from his home in Dallas, Texas. In the weeks leading up to his disappearance, he endured multiple physical assaults by 3 individuals. One of those attacks happened on the day he vanished. On July 24th, 2017, which would be 21 days after he went missing, his remains were found. So 3 weeks later, his remains were found near his home. While his cause of death was undetermined, his case is being investigated as a homicide. His murder remains unsolved, and his family is desperate for answers. Please share this if you are in the area of Dallas, Texas, too. That's really important. Or if you happen to know or have known the family or Armani Dante Morgan personally, please reach out. His murder remains unsolved. If you have info, please contact the Texas Attorney General's Cold Case and Missing Persons Unit. It's Texas, and I'll put this in the description box, texasattorneygeneral.gov /coldcasetips. And there is a QR code. My phone does not scan QR codes, but you might be able to get this from my phone. I don't know, which is where I do all my videotaping. I'm a real IT savvy chick here. So Dr. Michelle really highlighting Armani Dante Morgan's unsolved murder. Let's get this case solved for his family, all his loved ones. He was only 27 years old, and we're now, we'll be going on 10 years next year. So I'm not sure if you can see that, but so that's my first official kind of highlight, I think, that I've done. I'm going to make a playlist for true crime and start putting these unsolved cases and murder and missing people cases. And if you have a story that you want me to highlight, please send me a comment or direct message me. You can email me, Michelle@designedtoheal.biz. I'm really passionate about true crime for many reasons. One being that I grew up in traumatic type, I went through a lot of trauma as a kid growing up, seen a lot of stuff and have a lot of stories. And I'm really passionate about treating mental health and as an Oriental medicine practitioner. I also was a psych nurse. So I've always been interested in the psychiatry, the behavior of human beings, and true crime. I actually used to sit on the couch and watch Dateline, which I think I've talked about in my CrimeCon videos with my mama. So that's actually how I started getting into true crime, was watching 48 Hours, 2020, Dateline, on the couch with mom was one of our things. And then, like I said, just being passionate about treating trauma in an Oriental medicine integrative manner. Now, again, I was a psychiatric nurse and have always been passionate about treating trauma, helping people with stress, grief, post-traumatic, all sorts of things. Grief, I already said grief, anxiety, stress, depression, all those things that come with, crime and being victims of true crime, or having been a victim of true crime and having lost a loved one. So anyways, that's one of the many reasons why I'm into it, besides just the behavioral aspect, psychology of the medicine, of human behavior, and when it really start helping. So if you want to collaborate on any projects, please let me know. I did talk to Gabby Petito's mom. I got the pleasure of meeting her, Nicole, this year, and her father really quickly, but she was sharing that they were going to be doing a retreat, and I was telling her that I actually do community acupuncture, ear seeds, all that, those sort of things that help trauma. So I asked her to reach out if she needs me, and I'm still there if she wants me. So also healing touch is wonderful for trauma, massage therapy, all sorts of things. So please head over to my website if you want to check that out. I do also offer telemedicine service with many of the different therapies that I offer. So if you're not in the San Diego, California area, you can either fly in and see me. I do have patients that come and get massage from Florida, Orange County, Temecula, all over. So, or we can do a Zoom yoga class or whatever calls to you. So check out designedtoheal.biz. Dr. Michelle and Princess Annabelle, who provides the pet therapy. She's the star of the show. But let's get some action on Armani Dante Morgan's case. And I'm going to put that link in my description. So give a thumbs up, a subscribe. That'll help spread the word. And let's start getting some movement on Armani's case for his family and friends, to get the answers and get justice. Okay, guys, bless you all. Take great care and do something good for yourself and for others. Okay, love you all. We'll see you soon. Ciao.